Okay then, a bit of a different drive home. Two reasons. One is it's still daylight, and the other one is I'm in the middle of nowhere. I've been filming on locations. I've done 6 locations today because I don't want to be able to go out again. I've stayed away from people. If I've walked past anyone, I've crossed the road, etc. So I've done the right thing. So I've self-isolated whilst being outside. And now I'm self-isolating in my car on the way home. The house in front of us is called Hydro Lodge, and I'm dying to know why. But sadly, I can't be bothered. So let's have a drive along this really narrow, quite scary country lane and see if we can get back to Wigan without using the sat-nav. Because if I use the sat-nav, you won't be able to watch me. So there you go. I don't think there's any water around here, is there? No. So I don't know why it's called Hydro House. Anyway, it's quite posh. Just realised I put the camera so everything was straight, but the car was at an angle. So then when I went off there, it went the other way. Where's it gonna? Here we go. Bit wave, there we go, thank you. So don't forget to subscribe, etc, etc, etc. That's Bowland High. I assume it's a school, I don't know. It's very high up though. As you can see when we go right down here, you'll see the, oh! That's not good. Oh dear me. Yep, he's got through. There's a few of them though, because they all can't get past him. So get a wave off them. Didn't get a wave off the second guy though. He probably thought this was an overtaking position. I drove a bit further than I would normally do, due to the fact that I didn't want to have the van drive near the people I just passed, the pedestrians, so that's why I drove a little bit nearer to him rather than stopping as soon as I saw him. Right then, so this is a very steep hill. Again, it probably doesn't show how steep it is on the camera. There's water at the bottom though, I don't know if you can see that or not. The car's parked, I would say it's parked badly, but it's parked along the fence, so that's fine. So yeah, there you go, there's a river. So there is a river around here. We had Hydro House before, didn't we? So that makes sense. Actually, we're heading back to where I've just filmed. Obviously the locations I'm keeping quite close together, i.e. I'm not driving for 150 miles to do locations. So the locations I've done today have all been in the northwest, including where we're about to head to now, I think. See what the thingy says. It's Clitheroe. I don't want to go to Clitheroe though, do I? I want to go to... well, I do want to go to Clitheroe because Clitheroe is a better choice. So we'll go Clitheroe. But we're in Sawley. And this is somewhere I did film earlier on. It's got a pub which is currently closed, obviously due to the thing. It's got this really nice bridge. Although I wouldn't like to sleep in like that end there, that house. Oh no. Wake up with a car on your head. A really nice little road here. There's a river as well to the left of me, and then the sharp turn here. This takes us to Sawley Ruins, which was a monastery which I was in earlier. See on the left. It's a bit bumpy this road, I'll be honest with you. Oh yeah. So the camera's still in position though, which is good. So I walked all the way down here earlier, running away. I didn't realise just how bumpy this road was. Now I've got a car behind me. It's an angry Audi driver. It's 30 mile an hour. I'm doing 30 mile an hour. Oh, there's 2 cars behind me, and these cars have both caught me up. 30 and I'm doing 30, so, and the road is terrible. To be honest with you, the road is bad. Right, there we go. Now, we're a little bit faster and the road is a bit better as well. Instantly we get to a junction. We go to press. Oh. Holy. Wow. Yeah, that was good. And we're back. Quite a few cars and bikes and things coming, so let them go past. Gone past, now we can continue on our journey. That was shocking, that road. I mean, yeah, wow. Anyway, we're now driving towards Gisborne, which was another location from today's drivings. We're back in Lancashire as well. Apparently we were in Yorkshire before, or I've been in Yorkshire, which I didn't feel like I was in Yorkshire, but there you go. And it's not the reason why. So we're heading towards Preston, which is the way home. Bridge. Talked about railways quite a lot today, including a very nice railway station that was, to be fair, one of the nicest railway stations ever. And look at this bridge. How lazy is this bridge? It's just a couple of girders, a few girders struck across a gap. That's literally all it is. And they've just put a bit of concrete there just to make it look like they actually put some effort into it. I don't think they did, I'll be honest with you. Right. Now heading towards the Prestonia. A completely different way home because I'm a completely different side of town. And a lot of flickering on my eyes from the sun through the trees, which is a bit annoying. Should have a photosensitivity warning coming down there. If you suffer from photosensitivity, close your eyes. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, we've got a car coming. It's a Toyota. Could be a Lexus. I'm not sure. So what we got going on here? Preston. A cyclist. He went past us before. He's done well today. I've seen him a few times. I think he was the one going up the hill, actually. That won't mean anything to you. Don't worry about it, though. Don't mean a lot to me either, I'll be honest. Now, the car that turned out the junction I thought would have caught up with me by now, but he hasn't. In fact, another car's pulled out in front of him, so... Who knew? That's the overtaking point gone. Going for a walk now, self-isolating. There's new roundabout ahead. To be fair, everything's new to me because I've not been around here for quite a long while. I used to drive around here a lot in one of my previous jobs. Obviously my current job, flickering lights again. Obviously my current job doesn't involve me driving anywhere other than to my job and back again. So, which way are we going? Straight on. Okay. We're catching up with another car now in front. And the car that pulled out in front of me has just come round the roundabout. Behind me, sorry, it's just come out the roundabout, and they are very happily now directly behind me. Got a dual carriageway coming up as well. Through these trees is actually irritating. I don't know what's showing up on the camera about the flicker, but it's like Right then, so we're heading down now towards, I don't know where we're heading towards actually. I know it's Preston in the long run, but I don't know where we're going in between. Car in front, but I think this is the dual carriageway, so that's okay. pointless, isn't it? Because we're all going straight on, we all need to be in this lane. The car in front's now caught up to the car in front of him, which is normally a vehicle that goes like the clappers, I'll be honest with you. They normally fly around them vehicles, 4x4s, but not today. He's taking it nice and easy. It is Sunday, to be fair. Not taking it that easy. The Mini is going to have a go at overtaking before the next roundabout. You know what? We're going to have a go as well. Just doing 60 at the minute. There's the services around here as well. And the Mini goes very slowly around the roundabout, so this does seem a busier roundabout, I'll be honest with you. Seem to have more cars going round it. So, but we're alright, keep it tight. So there you go. Mini now behind us. Now pull across into the left lane. That car ahead, I don't know if you can see me now, it's just undertaken a motorbike and a car. Really a bit of driving. Now the motorbike's thinking the same thing, I think. So which way are we going? Preston Blackburn straight on, so we need to go on this straight on lane. So we're alright, nothing coming. Right, something right in my eyes and probably in your eyes as well, I do apologise. Here's the vehicle that was undertaken before. Speed limit, which is national speed limit. Equal distance between the car in front and the car in front of them and me. I think there's a few cars ahead as well. Nothing behind me that I can see at the minute. Well, there's a very nice viaduct to the left that you can't see. I wanted to get to the viaduct, but I couldn't figure out a way of doing it because this road just doesn't have any turn-offs. So it's a bit like, oh, okay, then we won't do that. We'll do that another time. So we're off the hills now. It's getting quite flat. Nice green bump. Coming through the trees, it's not flickering as annoyingly as it was before. And before it was flickering because it was going right across from right to left, like in line with my face, and we're turning around now to do the same thing because we're turning to the left. The sun now is moving more to my right, but there's nothing to flicker through apart from a fence, which isn't too bad. We're still doing speed limits. We're all roundabout coming up. Just see which junction we want to take off it. We don't go to Blackburn. We want to go to Preston, so we'll carry on. But regardless, there's a car coming around there, but he's going around that way, so that's okay. It's difficult though when you look. Wow, that's a bit green, isn't it? Is there an Asda around here? Wally and Billington. Oh, I've gone Blackburn. I've gone the wrong way. I'm following that car. So, oh no. It was the green that threw me off. No. No, 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 no. Thankfully, there's a nice place here to turn around, which is good. Dazzled by the green, that's what it was. Let's let the cyclist go. He's going behind. mistake. You go with it. You don't try and do a last minute spin out of it or whatever, because that's how accidents get caused. You just sort it out once you get somewhere where you can sort it out, which is what we did. We did a U-turn, we got back on the right road. So, motorway is 9 miles. Tell you what, it's been windy today, and when you're in the wind, it's quite cooling. But the sun now is definitely, you can feel the heat more from the sun. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's going to give you a suntan or sunburn or anything. You're more likely to get burned from the actual wind than you are from the sun. But it's nice to feel a bit of warmth coming from the sun again. It kind of makes you think that winter is over nearly. This might be my actual last drive as well for a while. See what Boris says about the isolation, which is why I filmed 6 videos, because I'm about 3 behind anyway, due to the really bad weather we've had every weekend with the rain and the winds. You can't really film when it's really windy and really wet, so that's why I've not been doing any recently. And then the coronavirus comes along, so you're like, okay then. But I've took full advantage of today. Been on my own, like I say. I've gone to really quiet places. I've not gone to anywhere that's like really busy or anything. So this is my last drive out for a while. It's been a really enjoyable one, as these things go. Well, I just started to burp then. It's a bit. Oh, yeah. Apologies. You could hear me burping then. The car in front's got away, hasn't it? Mind you, I'm only doing 50 at the minute. The reason for that is the sun is directly in my eyes. And your eyes as well, probably. Making visibility pretty bad. In fact, I don't even know what's around this corner. Oh, it's a corner. And the road narrows a little bit. Drop down to 40. Well, I wasn't doing much more than 40 anyway, I'll be honest. Whoa, that's bad. Speed camera. Yeah, it's still 40 because I'm not catching up with him and I'm doing 40, so that's good. Usually they have signs up saying 40. Oh, they do, there you go. Sign saying 40. Okay. Right, Preston motorway. Head on. Oh, traffic lights on red. Are they for us? Yeah, they are. I just need to check that the battery's still charging. There you go. Okay then, so left for Blackburn and Salisbury. Nice little house there, like a lodge. Probably used to have to pay to go past this junction. That'd be the house where the people who took the money off you would live. Tall, that's the word I was looking for. So as we go up the hill, we go back to national speed limit. But visibility is not the best due to the sun being lower than my sun visor. Well, now it's gone away again. Yep, he's gone a bit slow. Stop or turn something in a minute. So what's going on here? It's national speed limit. We're down to 40 then. And the sun's not even in our eyes. A bit peculiar. Just past another national speed limit sign. We're now doing 55. I'm happy with 55, to be fair. There's no behind me. So we've got equal gap between the car in front of the car in front and the car in front of me. So we head down towards, we're going to join the motorway, the Tickle Trout, near Preston, which is, well, it's about halfway between Wigan and the M55 for Blackpool. Now we're down to 30 again. We can do this without using our brakes. Yep, just slowing down. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Oh, seems to be slowing down even slower than 30. Well, just before the accelerator did the job. So now we've still got the equal gap, but the gap has shrunk a little bit. Now you can go to Balderstone and Old Basildon. Yep, I will be going there at some point. Not today though. The petrol station which this car wishes to go into. Okay. Oh, it's got a spar, that's probably why. Fair play. Petrol 121 a litre, or 121.9, or 124.9 for diesel. Right, going back up to 50 now. Car catching up behind me, a little white thing. It's mainly because we stopped. The car in front has got away. We're now up to 50. Roundabout coming up. Getting overly familiar with this area. Sun directly. Well, it's in the sun visor now because we're going downhill, so it's not too bad. You can see the chevrons for the roundabout. So we slow down, brake on. Nothing coming at all. So we'll try and go around the roundabout best we can. So we go off the right exit this time, which we do. There you go. Right, this road is a wide road, but the left hand side of it is potholed to death. BAA system, Salisbury. To my left. I don't know if you can see the planes or not. There's two, oh no, it's not here, it's a bit further down. There are two planes on stands in the main entrance, which are pretty cool. Again, I think they might be silhouetted with the sun because the sun now is on the left. So I'm not going over 50. Little car behind me, they're doing about 40, they've gone backwards. But still 50 speed limit, so here we go. Don't think you'll see it because I think the sun will be in the way, but they're directly on the left. Two planes, maybe silhouetted, I don't know, but they're on stands. They look pretty cool when the sun's not shining on them, or shining behind them. Right, now we're going up a hill, so now the sun is directly, I can't get rid of the sun. Right, it's going round now. So it's going to my right. So now we've got perfect vision again. I've slowed down to 40. Pick it up again a little bit. Shouldn't be filming this really because that's well, it's just a fence in it. Let's be honest. And even if you freeze frames it, it'll be blurry. So don't worry, it's fine. Now we're South Ribble, Salisbury. I was going to film here today, but I couldn't actually find anywhere to park or anything that was actually interesting other than Salisbury Hall, which is shut due to the virus. So it was like, little cars caught me up a little bit. Going back into getting the sun back in her eyes again though. Although it's gone behind the tree, it's also gone behind the sun visor, so it's not too bad. Horse wagon going the other way. cranes ahead doing some kind of tribute. If you were playing Grand Theft Auto, you'd expect one of them things you fly through between them two. You know, when they do the what's we call it, the bonus things where you can earn money. And them two cranes there to the left, you'd have a ring there that you could fly through. Sadly, well, I'm not in a plane and there's no rings, and the traffic lights have just turned to red as well. God damn. How do we do this? Go straight on, I think, and follow the road round. Okay. Works for me. The little car's catching up now. Just wait for these lights to change. Are they all going to change? Yeah, they all change. Okay. It's like a roundabout type thing here. So swing round and go straight out directly into the sun again. It's 3 lanes, but this lane will be enough. You should get out of my way. Oh, I thought he was turning left. Yeah, starting off very slow. Skoda driver. Not angry, just a Skoda driver. Right, so we're on a dual carriageway. I've overtook the Skoda, so I'll pull in front. This takes us to the Tickle Trout and the M6. Again, we're going downhill, so the sun's a bit annoying, but not too annoying. The Skoda's now pulled out to the right-hand lane, although it's still falling back. The little car has been overtaken by another car, so it's all changed at the back. We've got 2 vehicles up front. So M6 South, that's what he's done. He's gone into the lane he wants to go into. So one of the vehicles up front is pulled off into the right-hand lane, which is where our Skoda friend is. I'm getting nearer now to this other vehicle, so I'll apply the brakes because I think this vehicle is going to brake, even though I think we get a filter lane, so we don't have to slow down too much. Yeah, we do. To be fair, I didn't slow down that much, but we did slow down a little bit. So there we go, we're now on the motorway. Slip road to the motorway. Can't overtake because there's a solid white line. I think this car's going to slow down, so we don't get in the way of. I'd have gone faster to get past this. Come on, mate. Don't brake. You're on the motorway. There's a car coming. This is ridiculous. We're doing 45 miles an hour on the motorway. Pull out, let me out. No. Lorry's gone. Right, we're up to 70 anyway now. Right, I'm catching up to the lorry, so I'll pull out. Right, there's a lorry overtaking the lorry. The lorry's now pulled in. I say it's currently blocking the middle lane, but he's moved out of the way. So we'll get him and then we'll pull in front of the other white van actually. So now M6 southbound. That's the M61. Entrance, which is the end of the M61. You normally see me go on the M61 at the other end, and then I leave the M61 at the Charlie Horwich junction. But we're going down the M6 today. Some of these cars here are wanting to go to Burnley or Blackburn. There's nothing behind me, but there's a very slow vehicle in front. So I imagine this guy's going to want to pull out, so I'll move out of the way for him. So he can. He doesn't do that. I don't know why. I left him plenty of room. He's chose to sit behind him. I think that was from Poland, that man. Or Russian. Looked like it anyway. Yeah, vehicle's coming off here. He's still stuck behind that van. It's a shame. I give him plenty of room as well to get out. Never mind. Okay then, so going under the motorway, which is the second bridge here. That's the motorway. And then these little bridges are the roundabout around it. And this bridge here is a footbridge. Got a vehicle coming on, just move out of the way for him. Montgomery Transport. Isn't going that fast to be fair, so I can go back in this lane. So we're going to the Leyland Junction now. Leyland, famous for its lorries and trucks and buses that it used to build back in the day. Junction 26 is 12 minutes. That's normally the junction I exit the motorway at, but not today. I'm going to exit a couple of junctions earlier. No, one junction earlier. So Astley Hall and Park, which used to be, what's it called? Camelot Theme Park. Stobart lorry, good to see them still on the road. You know, they had a bit of financial difficulties recently. We need them to deliver food to the supermarkets for all the idiots who keep buying all the food. I mean, I went to a supermarket and they had 3 packs of sausages left. That was it. What did I buy? I bought 1 pack of sausages because that's all I needed. I bet the next person come along bought the other 2. Sorry. Bit vexed. Right, it's 10 to 6. This time next week, at this time literally, it will be 10 to 5 because the clocks change. Whether I'll be driving, I don't know. I might be stuck in my house pulling my hair out. Although I've got loads of videos to edit, so that's alright. I might do the last one first, to be fair, so we can get it up tonight. And then I'll do another one midweek, just to do the catch-up. So I like to do one a week, if I can. Obviously I can't go filming every week. So you have a thing called life that gets in the way. It's quite quiet though. I'll be honest with you. Quite impressed with that. That's a big caravan. Got a double axle on it, being told by a Range Rover. Again, but the forest is that fat. Even though I look at the sun, it's not doing me eyes in because there's just too much tree trunks. So here we go. Should come to the services soon. On the other side going north than there is going south, though there are a few cars catching me up at the minute, but quite slowly. Yeah, it's time for the services ahead. There's junction 26, although we're not coming off at junction 26. Unless, of course, I miss it like I did the turn before. God damn. Services, John at Richards. To be overtaken by another SUV. 9 miles from Wigan. Ahead of it was the Range Rover, but it's not. The Range Rover's long gone. Being caught by a couple of cars just doing 70 at the minute. A couple of articulated lorries ahead. The car behind me that's about to overtake me is being overtaken himself. So I will stay in this lane. Oh, he's slowed down now, he's backing off. Seeing that I'm catching up with the car in front, so might have done. Okay, that's good. Let this car in front come out. Why is he braking? I mean, literally, why are they braking? Right, we're 1 mile. Why is the brake lights on that car still on? What is that about? Bit over 70 then, but you wouldn't know it looking at the speed of all the other vehicles around me. I have to pull out again, unfortunately. I will get back in again. There we go. Oh, brilliant, we've got a white van in the middle of the motorway. Cars coming either side of me, so all I can do is undertake, which I don't want to do. But this car's coming on the other side, as you will see. Well, you should do. So I couldn't go around him, plus this is my exit anyway. There you go, there's the other car. So we got off the motorway. So this is the Standish exit of the motorway. Well, it does say Wigan on it as well. You can also go to Parbold as well, which is a very exciting place. And this gap. Right. Union Jack flapping over there on the right. I don't know if you can see it or not. AMPR. Cars coming off here. Standish with Langtree. Okay. Okay, nothing else coming. We're down now. We're now down to 30 mile an hour now, all the way home. Slightly different route. So we've got a line of cars ahead of us. We're actually going to come to a gun shop as well. A shop that sells genuine guns. That's not even joking, you man. They sell guns. Rifles. Shotguns, probably pistols. I don't know. I've never been in. If I want to buy a gun, I'll go on Grand Theft Auto and buy one there. Safer. We noticed the angry BMW driver there, practically on my side of the road, trying to get past the car that was doing the speed limit. Angry BMW drivers. The sun is now pretty much behind me as well, which is an odd thing. So just go around here. There's a big restaurant that's just reopened on the left. It's a big building here, you can't see it behind this fence. Well, the phone censored itself then. It wouldn't let me show you the that was weird. My phone got too hot, so it stopped recording to let itself cool down a bit. Right, okay. Anyway, yeah, so I couldn't show you the gun shop, which is a bit sad. Never mind. I can show you how to drive where there are bus lanes. No. It is 6 o'clock on Sunday, the 23rd of March 2020, and the bus lanes on this road are valid from, just realised I've got a car behind me. I think it's a Skoda driver from before, but it can't be. Anyway, the bus lanes are valid from what time are they valid from? 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, Monday to Saturday. So we're like, okay, so that means they're not valid now, which means you can drive in them legally. So please, the car behind me, because he's desperately, he's pulling off now, so he's desperately trying to get past me. So Monday to Saturday, 7 AM to 7 PM. It is Sunday. I can drive in a bus lane. That's how it works. I can also drive in a bus lane any day of the week after 7 PM, because that's how it works. Yet people don't understand that. And it's like, it's got signs up giving you the times. The car that's just pulled out behind me, the one that you saw waiting, he lives around here, obviously. Well, they live around here, whoever's driving it. So they must know the times of the bus lane. So why they don't drive the bus lanes? Monday to Saturday, it says there on that sign, clear as day. It is Sunday. Hungry. Wow, that pub's quite full. The car park is anyway. What's going on there? Takeaways only. Just call it collect. Okay. Right. So another bus, well, cycle lane, that's different. But another bus lane coming up. See how many of these vehicles actually realise that you can drive in a bus lane. Big posh houses here. A lot of the posh houses are really nice. We're knocked down to make apartments, which I think is sacrilege. It shouldn't be allowed. Because these houses on the left are absolutely amazing. Whoops, get in the bus lane. Car behind me is still like thinking, what the hell's he doing? Why is he driving the bus lane? It's Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. It's a woman. I'm doing just over 30 as well. She's overtook me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Monday to Saturday, 7 till 7. Madness. Absolute madness. This is the roundabout I drive round when I'm coming home sometimes. I'm coming at it from the other side and only come towards us. going this way, and then this bit you should recognise. It's the wibbly wobbly. Come on, mate, you're driving a Jaguar. It's like the most over-engineered car in the world. In the world. Well, on the world. It's on the world. It's not in the world. If it was in the world, it'd be underground. Hey, sun's back. Yay. Seriously? Yay. Ah, sun's blinded. Can't see anything other than the lines on the road in front of me. Couldn't see my dashboard then either. See, the lights are on red, so we're alright. Change into green. Hopefully they'll still be on green by the time I get there. By the time these cars move away. There's one go. Yep, so you got the Jaguar to the front. Right, we are now in Beach Hill. The sky on the mobile phone looks a lot nicer than it does right the way I'm looking at it, which is a bit weird, but there you go. Doing 30. Jaguar's caught up with all the traffic. So apply the brakes because this is quite a steep hill, I'll be honest. Everyone else at front is braking as well, so we'll slow down. Yeah, lights are on red. The Jaguar is turning right. So to be fair, overtaking me didn't really help in any way, shape or form. So, this is where I filmed the flood. Go over the canal bridge, then we go over the bridge for the thing that was flooded. To be fair, it's still quite high. Not as high as it was, but it's still quite high. And this is where the big flood was. Pull out into the right lane because we're going to go right at the roundabout. Hopefully the traffic lights will have changed before we get there. Or not. Or yes. Right. Turn right here. Seems to be some kind of smoke here. Something's going on. Smoke. A lot of smoke. What's that about? Some got a fire on or something. It's all cleared up now. I'm going to pull in here. And this is where we'll end the broadcast. So thank you very much for watching. You indeed, you still are. I'll be seeing you.